Hello, welcome you all. I'm Laszlo Landwai. Please kindly confirm to me whether you can see me and hear me. I will wait for the confirmation before I start my presentation. You can confirm it in the chat window. I will ask my colleagues at the European Study Center that they confirm as well in the chat window that they can see me and hear me well. Okay, so I have received confirmation. I'm very happy that so many of you have joined us today. And I will be giving you a short introduction about IBS and the University of Buckingham. So this university is located in Budapest, Hungary. And we are cooperating with the University of Buckingham in the United Kingdom. IBS was the first private university in Central Europe, founded in 1991. And since the very beginning, we are cooperating with the British University, which is the University of Buckingham at the moment. We are welcoming students and professors from all over the world. We are welcoming more than 100 nationalities every year. You can see that there is a very big mixture of international students attending IBS. As I mentioned, we are cooperating with the University of Buckingham, which is one of the best British universities. The Times magazine has published a new ranking system from 2018. They were ranking the universities based on their teaching excellence. And the University of Buckingham came into #1 as the best British university in terms of teaching excellence. So they are very, very prestigious university. So if you are attending International Business School in Hungary, in Budapest, you will be receiving the degree from the University of Buckingham and also a second degree from IBS, so European degree. So all of our programs, bachelor and master programs, are joint degree programs. So at the end, you will be graduating with 2 degrees, 1 UK degree from the University of Buckingham and 1 EU degree from International Business School. IBS is located in the capital city of Hungary. Budapest is a beautiful city. It has a lot to offer for all of our students. It has plenty of opportunities for entertainment, for cultural events, and it's a very safe city to live in. Of course, very important factor that Budapest is one of the cheapest capital cities in the European Union, so it offers a very affordable living possibility for our students. The programs that we are offering on bachelor level are business and diplomatic studies, corporate finance, business and management with several specializations like arts management, human resource management, marketing, and tourism. All of these bachelor programs are 3 years long, leading to a double degree from the UK and EU. And they cost €3,700 per semester. We are offering several scholarships for our students. There is a starter scholarship, which is 25% in the first year. For that, we only require an IELTS 6.5 from you. And from the second year on, we have 75% scholarship, which is based on your academic achievement at IBS. So if you are studying well and you receive good grades, you can get a scholarship of up to 75% all through your studies in the second and third year. Now, in the 5th semester of this bachelor program, you have two options to choose from. One is to go for a study abroad period for 1 semester. The other option is to go for a placement. We have more than 100 corporate partners which are offering placement positions for our students. These are major banks, international banks, airline companies, ExxonMobil, for example, Shell Oil. We are working with several hotel chains as well, with Hilton Hotel Groups, with Intercontinental, with Ritz-Carlton. So there are plenty of opportunities for you to work at our corporate partners. Let's move on to our master programs. We are offering several master programs which are all 1 year long, so you can complete the master program in 1 year. These are strategic international management, strategic human resource management, strategic finance, strategic marketing, and IT for business data analytics. Now, these programs, the international management, human resource management, and IT master's programs are so-called conversion masters. It means that you can have a bachelor degree in any fields and you can join these programs. So let's say you have been studying engineering before, or chemistry, or whatever, you can join these business programs. And in 1 year, you can have a master degree from Buckingham and from IBS in the given field, in international management, human resource management, or IT for business data analytics. While the strategic finance and strategic marketing programs are professional masters, meaning that you need to have a bachelor degree or relevant work experience in the given field. So if you have studied economics before, then you can join our finance program. Or if you have studied marketing or trade before, you can join our strategic marketing master program. And also we have an international management program which is offered on our campus in Vienna. The price for our programs in Budapest is 4,700 euro per semester for our international management, HR management, finance, and marketing. For the IT program, the price is 5,500 euro per semester. And for our program in Vienna, it's 5,900 euro per semester. And they consist of 2 semesters, except the IT for business data analytics, which is 3 semesters, but the tuition fee should be paid only for 2 semesters there as well. Okay. We are offering scholarships here as well. We are offering 20% scholarship on our Vienna Master, the International Management, and we are offering 25% scholarships on all of our Budapest Master programs. For that, you need to have an IELTS 6.5 and you need to have a CGPA of 3.6 out of 4. Okay, with that, you can receive a 25% scholarship for your master programs. Now let's move on. You can see again a picture of Budapest. Budapest is very famous for its nightlife as well. There are hundreds of amazing venues, bars, cafes, which are open all year round, all around the clock. So there are plenty of opportunities for entertainment in Budapest. Our students do enjoy the nightlife here in the capital city of Hungary. We are also offering an MBA program, which is focusing on data-driven management, which is a very, very fashionable topic now. So all employers are looking for employees which do have skills in data analysis. So this program is designed for those. For the MBA program, we require a bachelor degree and minimum 3 years of work experience. Okay. The price for this program is 6,200 euro per semester. And again, we do have scholarship, which is 25% for the whole program. We also have doctoral programs. which are offered in 3 years, and they are research-based doctoral programs. So you will be doing your own research. You will have your own supervisor, which will be helping your work, but you only need to do the research and do a 100-page dissertation at the end of your doctoral programs to receive the PhD degree from the University of Buckingham. And last but not least, we have an International University Foundation program which offers English language classes for those students who do not have sufficient level of English. So you will be receiving 400 classes of English during 1 year, which will be preparing you for your studies in English. We also have a great career center, which is offering career counseling for you. And we have several other activities and extra services for our students. We offer a peer mentoring program, which is a help for all of our students, where upper year students are helping the freshmen to get along at IBS and in the city. And there are plenty of student-led clubs and athletic club as well, where we are offering several sport activities, including cricket for our students from India, Pakistan, and Australia. We have a beautiful campus in Budapest, which consists of 3 buildings, 1 administration building, 1 classroom building, and 1 library building. And within the campus, we also have 1 building for residence hall, which you can see on the picture, where we are offering single and double rooms for our students, all of them equipped with private bathroom, and in all levels we have communal kitchens for students. Although, as I mentioned before, the living cost is quite low in Budapest, everything is quite inexpensive, so students usually don't cook in their residence hall. They usually go out for restaurants and bars where they can buy really cheap food as well. And there is a great variety of food as well. We have plenty of Indian restaurants and several Asian restaurants. Of course, many European restaurants as well. Italian, French, Hungarian cuisine is also available everywhere in the city. And finally, you can see a picture of our campus in Vienna, where we are offering one of our master programs. The Vienna campus is also located in the city center of Vienna, which is the capital city of Austria. So it is very conveniently located in the city. Now, I will tell a few words about the visa process and the application process. We have a very good partner in India, Europe Studies Center, where you can submit your application. They will be taking care of everything of our online application system. They will also be assisting you in the visa process. It's very important that you will need to provide a student status certificate, which will come from IBS. You will need to prove your accommodation. Again, this will come from IBS. We will provide an accommodation proof from our residence hall. We will also provide a proof of your health insurance, which can be bought on the campus when you arrive to IBS. And you will need to prove your English language knowledge. And usually they require an English language certificate as well. So in case if you don't have an international English language examination like IELTS or TOEFL, we will also provide certificate for that. So you will need to write our online English test, and based on that, we will provide you an English language certificate. So there would be no problem with the consul and the Hungarian embassy. And last but not least, you will need to provide sufficient finances. So you will need to present bank account for a minimum of 6 months of history, where you will need to prove the source of income. So the money that is on the account should have proven source. So you will be able to provide proofs where you get that money from, and the account should be on the name of your parents, legal guardians, or on your own name. That is very important in order to get visa for the Hungarian studies. Okay. At the moment, due to the pandemic, we are offering all of our programs online. So if you would like to attend the programs, you can do so online as well at the moment. But we are very hopeful that by September, all of our universities in Hungary can get back to the normal life, and then we can again offer our programs face-to-face. So we are preparing for that. The vaccination in Hungary is proceeding quite well, so we are very hopeful that by the summer, the majority of the population will be vaccinated, which means that there will be no restrictions in the country. So universities can reopen, and from September we can offer all of our programs face-to-face. Okay, well, thank you very much for your attention. That was a very short presentation about IBS. And right now I am very happy to answer all of your questions, which I believe you can ask in the chat window. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask your questions, and then I will be very happy to answer that for you. Yes, I can see that my colleagues have enabled the Q&A mode. So now you are free to ask questions, and I will be very happy to answer them. So go ahead and ask your questions. Okay, there was a question about the master degree program. We will, of course, send you the brand new brochure after the presentation, so you will see the details of all of our programs. But once again, I will repeat, all of our master programs are 1 year long, leading to the degree of the University of Buckingham and to the degree of IBS. So you will receive a British and an EU degree as well. Our master programs include international management, strategic human resource management, strategic finance, strategic marketing, IT for business data analytics, and also we have an MBA program in data-driven management. Stay-back options and internship opportunities available for students. So let's start with the internship opportunities. So there are no internship built into the master program. However, most of our students are working full-time while they are completing the master program. It's very important that the master programs are offered, even though they are full-time masters, they are offered in the evening hours. So students who would like to work do have the possibility to work full-time while they're completing the master program. And most of our students coming from abroad do work while they're completing the master programs. At the moment, it's quite easy to find a full-time professional job in Hungary. So there is a very big demand for the workforce. Usually our students do not have any problems finding a job. They usually find a job within 1 or 2 months after their arrival. So during the master program, you can start working full-time. Now, after the master program or after the bachelor program, you do have the chance to stay here. There is a very, very student-friendly stay-back option. You will be receiving an extension of your visa for 15 months. So you have more than 1 year to look for a job. Now, students who are actively looking for a job will find a job within 1 or 2 months. So this long period is definitely not needed. But once you have found a job, you can convert your study purpose residence permit into residence permit for work purposes. And with that, you can stay here in Hungary as long as you have a job. So there is no limitation. You can stay here with this residence permit for the next 50 years as well. So as long as you have a job, and you will surely have a job once you have graduated, you can stay here in Hungary for as long as you want. There is no limitation. After 5 years, you can ask for a permanent residency, and after 8 years, you can ask for citizenship as well. Now, for permanent residency, you do not need anything extra, while for the citizenship, you will need to pass a Hungarian language and history exam. So for that, you will need to learn Hungarian and pass a Hungarian exam. With that, you can apply for citizenship, and with that, you will have an EU citizenship, so you can travel freely within the European Schengen zone, and of course, to many, many countries of the world. Okay. Somebody have asked whether part-time jobs are available or paid internship. As I mentioned, there is no internship or part-time job, but there is opportunity to work full-time. So there are plenty of full-time professional jobs available for our students. Average salary of a student after completing the course from IBS. Well, the minimum wage in Hungary after you have completed any kind of degree is around 700 euro. Now, our students are usually start to work with around 1,000, 1,200 euros after graduating from bachelor. After masters, it's around 1,500 euro per month, while the living cost is around 500 to 600 euro per month. So you can see that you can easily cover your living cost once you have graduated from IBS and you have found a job for yourself. Okay. Somebody have completed Bachelor of Commerce of 3 years. Yes, with that you can apply and get accepted for any of our master degree programs. Of course, if you would like to come for our professional masters, then you need to have previous studies in marketing or finance. Do we have scholarship options in Hungary? Yes, as I have mentioned, we have 25% scholarship for the master program, and we have up to 75% scholarship for the bachelor programs. Okay, the opportunities for students to stay and work there, I just have mentioned that there are plenty of opportunities and there are no restrictions for the duration of stay back. So if you have found a job, and you will definitely find a job, because we have a very good career center which is helping you, and there are plenty of companies which are actively looking for employees. So there will be plenty of opportunities for you to find a job, and you can stay back after that. Companies located near the university where I can do my part-time. As I mentioned, no part-time jobs. These are only full-time professional jobs. And within the campus, we have Microsoft, Canon, SAP. So huge multinational corporations located on our campus. But of course, in the city, there are hundreds of multinational corporations which we are working with. Okay. Yes, we do have a residence hall on campus. So we have opportunities for you to stay on campus. And we also have residence hall opportunities in the city center. We have several options. We have high-end, very luxurious residence hall in the city as well. And we have also a low-cost budgetary options as well in the city center. So you can choose whatever is your taste in the residence hall. Okay, age restrictions for master programs. There are no age restrictions on our side. However, the immigration office usually does not accept more than 5 or 6 years of study gaps. So the maximum year or the age would be around 27, 28 years for the master programs. Okay, this is due to the restrictions of the Immigration Office. The ranking of IBS, we are very well ranked. We are the most reputed business school in Hungary. And as I mentioned, we are cooperating with the University of Buckingham, so you will be receiving double degree. And the University of Buckingham is also ranked in the top 20 British universities, and they are ranked as the best British university in terms of teaching excellence and also based on employability. So the two most important factors. Okay, criteria for getting scholarship for bachelor program, you only need to present an IELTS 6.5 for the scholarship. And for the master program, we need an IELTS 6.5 from you and a CGPA of 3.6 in your previous degree, so bachelor degree that you have acquired in India. Okay, and we have also special discounts only for the European Study Centers students. So please do require from these special discounts from your counselor in India at ESC. Okay. Okay, if you have completed a BTech in India, most of our students would come for our master program in IT. But with the BTech, you can come for the IT master, for the international management master, and for the human resource management master. All of our students will have an orientation interview. It's very important. It's not an entry exam, it's an orientation interview. And this especially serves for you to ask questions like which program would fit best of your previous studies and your interests. So you will have the chance to consult with our professor during the interview, and you can get an insight of our master programs, and you can make a good decision after the interview as well. Okay. Placements after completing the course. These are no placement. We are providing you the opportunity to get a full-time professional job. Okay, so it's not a placement, it's a full-time professional jobs. We do have career days with our corporate partners. Previously, they were coming to the campus on a certain day, twice per year. But right now, as everything is online, we have continuously going on career days when you can consult with our corporate partners. You can even do the work interview with their HR director. So everything is online now, and we are continuously offering consultation options with our corporate partners, which are looking for employees all year round. Okay. Then now we have any other questions? I don't see any questions now, but I will stay here for a bit more. So if you have any other questions coming up, please feel free to ask, and I will be very happy to answer that. And as I mentioned, after the presentation, the European Study Center will share with you our brochure, so you will have more information of our programs. And also you can check our website where you can see a lot of student testimonials. We have actually recently made a video interview with one of our Indian students who is working now in Hungary in a very good position, and he's very happy with that. Okay, I can see that we have a few other questions. For the visa, what about the money you have to show? They usually require around 6,000 to 8,000 euros on your bank account, but it depends on several circumstances. So if it is the bank account of your parents and they only have 8,000 euro on the bank account, and you have several sisters and brothers, then probably that amount will not be enough. However, if you have it on your own account and you can prove the source of that income and you can show a regular income on that account as well, then it should be enough. But once again, please do consult with ESC counselors, because they have a lot of experience in arranging the visa documents. So if you listen to them, you will surely succeed on the visa process. Okay. Another question is approximate living expenses. As I mentioned, you can calculate with about 500 to 600 euros per month for the living expenses. That would include your accommodation, your meals, your health insurance, your entertainment, your public transportation within the city. So you can calculate with 500 to 600 euro, and that would cover everything for your living cost. Okay, another question, can you move to UK after first semester or during study period? Yes, you do have the chance to move to the UK and you can continue your studies there. You will be receiving UK and EU credits as well, so you can move to any European or UK universities. Of course, if you are moving to the UK, then you will have to pay the tuition fee of a UK university, which is minimum twice as much as the tuition fee at IBS. And you will be receiving the same UK degree here or in the UK as well. So there is no difference between the two degrees, but you would be paying minimum double if you are doing it in the UK. We have made a calculation. If you are doing your degree in the UK and you are doing a part-time job all through your studies, still you would be paying much more than if you would be doing your program here at IBS without working. So you can concentrate on your studies while you are studying. You don't have to concentrate on your part-time work, and still it will cost much less for you. And of course, after that, you do have the chance to stay in Hungary and to work afterwards here. And unlike in the UK, there is no limitation for the stay back. You can stay for 50 years if you want after your graduation. Okay. Okay. We do provide services for the students if you face any problems. We actually have a very good student well-being team, which provides you help not just in academic matters, but in everything else. If you have any emotional problems, if you have any health problems, anything that you might face problem with, you can turn to our student well-being team. Kenneth, who is heading the well-being team, came from the UK. He has been providing this mentoral care and well-being care for students for more than 15 years. He has very good experience in that, and he's able to provide in most of the cases. So you can turn to them, to the well-being team, and surely they will be able to help you in any matters. Okay. Okay, any other questions coming up? I can see that somebody else is typing. Okay. If there is any other questions, feel free to ask. And of course, you can contact our Indian office anytime. The Europe Study Center is there to help you. They have a great experience with our programs, with our visa procedure, application process. So they are able to help you in anything that you might have. And they have offices all over India. So in plenty of cities, you can contact them directly. Okay. They have facilitated the application and the visa process of several hundreds of Indian students so far in the past almost 10 years. We have been working with them for many, many years. They are our exclusive partner in India. They are running our Indian office there. So you can contact them with any queries. Okay, another question, if there are any language barriers for getting a job. No. Although the official language of Hungary is Hungarian, but for the jobs, or the professional jobs, you do not need any Hungarian language knowledge. All of the international corporations are working in English. So you don't need the Hungarian. Okay, can students travel as soon as they have the visa for September? Or do they have to do online classes? No, actually, even now, when we are online, students are coming in to Hungary. So you will receive the visa and you will come to Hungary and you can complete the online program from here if you wish. But of course, from September, we are planning to start all the programs face-to-face. So you will be receiving your visa and you can come to Hungary with that visa and start your program. Even if there would be some restrictions and there would be some online classes available, you can still come, settle here, and attend the classes online from Hungary if you wish. Okay. Question whether we are planning to come up with any new programs. At the moment, we don't have anything planned. We are continuously developing our programs. For example, the IT program is a brand new program. We just have launched it this September. So this is the first year that will be graduating now. So we are continuously renewing and developing our programs. At the moment, I don't know of any programs, new programs that are coming in for this September. Okay. Can students seek jobs in the EU? Yes, we are in the Schengen zone. So if you have a Schengen residence permit, like the Hungarian one, you can travel freely within the Schengen zone and you can apply for any job within the European Union. So if you travel to, let's say, Paris and you apply for a job and receive the job, then you can move freely to Paris and settle there. You only have to report that you have moved to France and you can ask for residence permit there, but it will be given to you automatically once you already have a Hungarian residence permit. So it's very easy to move around and to join any job opportunity within the European Union. Although I have to tell you, most of the students would stay in Hungary because of the very low living cost and comparatively high wages. And at the moment, Hungary has the most potential in the career because there are plenty of companies, European or international companies working in Hungary, and they are facing huge challenges in finding suitable employees. So you have very good chance to be employed by these international corporations. Okay, let's see if you have any other questions. Not at the moment. Feel free to ask if there are anything else. If there are no more questions, then I'm thanking you again for your kind attention. It was really a pleasure to join you this afternoon. And once again, I would like to let you know that our Indian office, the European Study Center, is there, and they will be able to help you in everything. So feel free to contact them, and they will be surely helping you with all your queries. Okay, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope to see you at IBS in September. Okay, thank you, goodbye.